Good morning. Good morning. Should we start? Michelle, good morning.
Morning. Yes, we can.
Okay. So today we are going to learn something very new. We have not studied before. Placing my classes. Okay. So, which is the functional unit, the smallest unit of the body? Functional and structural, smallest unit.
Your video's off.
Yes, yes, it is off. I'm not writing anything. I'm only speaking. Yes. So, the functional and structural unit of human body. What is the smallest unit of the body? Please answer.
What did you say?
What is the functional and structural unit of the body?
Move.
The smallest unit of a body. Of a
Cell.
living being. Yes, cell. In human body, we are talking about human body now. Okay, which is the smallest, biggest, and longest? cell, which is the smallest cell of human body? Biggest. Okay, this is in male and this is in female. And this is in all. It's a messenger. This is spermatozoa. And this is ovum. And longest is neuron.
Can you adjust the screen? It's a little blurry and we can't see.
Now you can see?
A bit to the right. To the right? No, to the other right.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's a glare from the window, I think.
Okay.
Or the reflection. Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's from the back one, from the back window. From the back window. The other window.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Better?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So smallest is male cell, that is spermatozoa. Biggest is ovum. Messenger is neuron. Neuron, if you see, it is made like this. Okay. Neurons are something. Oh God, what have I drawn? Yes, neurons and this nucleus. Neuron is built something like this. It is the longest cell in human body. Okay. Now, cells, a group of cells is called tissues. Then many tissues, they form an organ. Many organs form organ system. And then organ system forms the human body. Okay, so cell is the smallest structure of a living being. Okay, a single cell can also be a living being, and we are multicellular. Okay, amoeba, it is a single cell structure. So a cell has the capacity to be alive or just to be a single living. Okay, and there can be two cells together to have an organism, or just like human body, we can be multicellular. Not only we are multicellular, we have different types of cells, and those different types of make different kind of tissues. Then different kind of tissues form different kinds of organs, organ systems, and one single human body. And human bodies are also different. Okay, none is alike. So human cells, what are the functions of human cell? It stores, it multiplies, it what else it does? Okay, what is the store? Can you explain this store feature of a cell?
Energy.
Energy, not really, but it is oxygen, yes. And
red blood cells.
Red blood cells, they are the cells. They're not the storage. They are the storehouses. Yes. Huh?
Mitochondria.
Mitochondria is an organelle of a cell which is responsible for producing energy. Now tell me what all is stored in a cell, like a blood cell. Now you can relate it better. A blood cell, what all it stores?
Nerves? No.
No. These are the nerves and these are neurons. Neurons and they are cells. Store. I told you the blood, it carrying so many things. How they are carrying? The cells are carrying. Now you can relate better. Okay, I want everyone to participate. Miss Mary, if you can turn on your mic and be a little bit more active in the class.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. So tell me,
Yeah,
what all is
time
stored in a cell?
I always have to look after the class for the words because my English isn't the best. So I use the time to listen, to take notes, and then after the class I translate it correctly for me. So because I need a little bit more time for the English translation.
Okay,
the
so
words.
your native language is?
German.
German. Okay, but I think you can answer if you like. Sometimes there is a lot of time, you can answer. It's okay. Even if your English is bad, we don't mind. My native language is Hindi, so.
yeah, I know. No, that's the reason. The most of the time I'm too not fast enough because the other are so fast and into the language. So that's one of the reasons why I'm.
No. It's okay. You don't have to be very fast. Okay, just tell me. Now tell me what all is stored in a cell, in a blood cell, I'm asking. In general, we are studying the store. The cells are responsible to store some stuff. And for example, a blood cell. So we have studied circulatory system, we have studied respiratory system, we have studied digestive system. Now, in relation to that, you can tell me what all is stored in a cell, especially a blood cell. Please tell.
Yeah. We have the cell membrane into the cell. Or did I understand?
No. See, what you people are telling is the structure of the cell. What all is there? Like nucleus is there, then mitochondria, then lysome, then endoplasmic reticulum. All this is there. You're telling what all is the organelles of a cell. What I'm asking is stores. It stores carbon dioxide. Now respiratory system. It is storing oxygen and carbon dioxide. Then in digestive system, I told you that when the food is digested, all the nutrients are absorbed. And where are they absorbed? They are absorbed in the blood. And in blood, what is storing? It is the red blood cells which is storing. Okay, or the plasma is storing. So all the nutrients, then they are responsible for storing the waste material. All that is stored in the cells. Now multiplies. It is responsible for multiplication. Like a cell is there. Okay, it divides into two daughter cells. This is parent cell. And these are two daughter cells. Okay. So these divide. They divide by the process of meiosis or mitosis. So Other is the
Can
production
you bring
of
the board a little down? Can't, or you can't read the meiosis.
production of energy. And this happens in the mitochondria. It's an organelle of the cell where energy is produced in form of ATPs. Okay, production of bioenergy. That is a function of cell. And then it has specific function at specific location. Like a neuron, its function is that of a messenger. It is passing, suppose I am taking a lecture and I have to write amoeba here. Okay, so a stimulus has occurred in my mind that I have to write amoeba. Now this stimulus, it will cause this messenger, the nerves, to travel here, and then I will write amoeba. Okay, so this transfer of message from the brain to the arm to the hand, that has happened with the help of neuron. Okay, so at different, like in a kidney, a nephron. What is happening in kidney? It is acting like a filter. Here it is acting like a messenger. Okay, so different place, different function, and different type of cell. You can take screenshot of this. Okay, I am not spotlighted. Why we have no other candidate today for the class?
I don't know, they don't want to come.
Okay. Yes. So now we have different systems in our body. Like we have studied skeletal system, we have studied muscular system. Then what else we have studied?
Bones,
Digestive, yes, respiratory, digestive, circulatory, skeletal, muscles. Okay, we studied 5, and there are a few more systems like excretory system, reproductive system, nervous system, and the endocrine system. Okay, everything is fine. All right, let's keep it till here only. Okay, so now different systems. We have studied skeletal and circulatory, respiratory, digestive, and muscular. These we have studied. Now we have reproductive, nervous, endocrine, and nervous system, and which else? Excretory system. Okay. Reproductive system. Again, nervous system. What is the basic cell of nervous system? Neurons. Then excretory system. What is there in excretory system? Please tell me. What all is present in the excretory system?
The hormones.
The
Hormones. I don't know.
hormones? No, I'm talking about excretory, not endocrine. Excretory.
sorry. Also, sorry.
Yes.
Liver,
Huh? Liver.
bladder,
That is in the digestive system. Excretory system is kidney. In kidney, the smallest cell is called the unit, okay, is called nephron, which is responsible for filtering of blood. Filtering of blood. Okay, so the structure of a new nephron is somewhat like this.
Sorry, can we bring the screen to the right? We can.
Yes. So here, this is a nephron. Okay, it receives blood vessels, and those blood vessels, whatever waste material it is carrying, I told you the cells are storehouses. Okay, so whatever waste material it is carrying, it will drop into this nephron, and it will come out of our body in form of urine. Okay, so you see, sometimes the color of urine is yellow, sometimes it's just plain water, the color has not changed. Why? Because if the person is drinking plenty of water, then all this waste material has been diluted. Okay, there is plenty, so it's like going out very frequently. But if the person is not drinking enough water, then what is passed away only through that small little amount of water. So you can say that this urine is also an indication of how much water you should drink. If the color of the urine is like if it is colorless, then that means there is not enough, the drinking of water is not required. But if the color of urine is yellow, that means the body is demanding water. Okay, so it is an indication of how much water you should drink. You know, there are so many campaigns that drink 2 liters of water, drink 5 liters of water, drink 8 liters of water. No, this does not imply to each and every human being. It depends firstly on what food you're eating. If someone is eating very spicy and very oily food, okay, deep fried, like suppose if I'm eating paneer pakoda, okay, which is very spicy, so it is deep fried, it has spices, so that will require more water to flush out because it is hot and it also has a lot of oil. So it is a heavy food, it will require more water to flush out. But if I am taking fruit and vegetables in my diet, okay, like if I just saute my vegetables and if I take a lot of orange, banana, so do you really think I need that much water only? No, I don't, because the fruit and vegetables already have a lot of water in them, especially the fruit, orange, okay, it is full of water, or watermelon. Whereas the paneer pakodas, okay, they require more water. So you cannot tell that I am same person, but if I'm changing my food habits, my food, then the amount of water that I need to take in is also changing. Plus, then the activities that I do. Second is the activities that I do. If suppose I do a lot of physical exercise, okay, I'm doing a lot of asana every day, okay, like 2-3 hours I'm practicing rapid asanas, okay, in like ashtanga yoga, okay, in which my asana is changing very frequently. If I'm doing cardio, Okay, I'm running for like 1 hour. So that will require more water because I have sweated a lot because my body wanted to cool down. So there was a lot of sweat. So because of that sweat, the water has gone out of my body. Now I will need a lot of water. Now second situation is all day I am sitting in my office and doing my work sitting on my seat. So in that situation, not a lot of water is required. So taking 8 glasses of water or 6 glasses or 15 glasses, you cannot say every day you have to do this. No, it depends on your food habits and on your exercise level. Okay, so excretory system. Do you really think the only kidney is responsible for excreting out the waste from our body? No. We have, I want you to be a little bit more responsive, please. Other organs which are responsible for removing the waste material is digestive system. We studied excretion through anus in form of stool. Okay, here urine. Then from skin pores we have sweat. Then during menses, the blood which was stored so that if fusion takes place, it can hold a pregnancy. But if there was no fusion, then menses, it is a kind of excretion from the body. Then we have carbon dioxide, respiration, breathe out. Okay, so all these form the excretory system. You can take screenshot.
You bring the screen down a little bit more.
Okay, this
The
was
third one is meaning.
menses, periods.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Now reproduction. Okay. So in reproduction, we have male and female, different. Okay. So we are mainly studying about female reproductive system because there are more complications in the this is how a female reproductive system looks like. Okay. So what is reproductive system? It is responsible for bringing out a new offspring. Okay, multiplication of human species that happens through reproductive system. Okay, so what happens? The ovary, it releases an egg. It gets, if mating happens during the ovulation, the fusion happens in the fallopian tube. These are ovaries. These are fallopian tubes. Okay. Okay, so here every month. Okay, so what happens? Suppose a female has her periods on 1st April. Okay, then this is the first day. Then again, she has on 1st May. So here, the menstruation cycle of this female is of 30 days. Okay, so what happens here on the first day? This wall, there is wall around here, okay, of the blood. This, on the first day, the menses start and this wall starts to reduce. Then after the menses, it again starts to develop. Okay, so when in the mid, that is the 15th day. On 15th day, when this layer of blood and other nutrients has developed, ovulation takes place. And this ovulation means that ovary has released an ovum, a mature ovum, and that it reaches the fallopian tube. During this time, this 15, 16, that means 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, if during this time the mating takes place, then there are chances that this ovum will get fertilized, okay, through male cell here. If that happens, then what will happen? A zygote will form and it will get embedded here. Okay, zygote. When male and female gametes, they fuse together, they form a zygote. Then they will get embedded here. All right, and it will start developing. It will, I told you, a cell, it divides into 2 cells and then into 4 cells. Okay, so then this is how cells will keep dividing and it forms a new baby. Okay, it forms fetus. Okay, then it will develop here in the womb. So this is how the female has conceived and now the fetus will develop within the womb. So, but okay, this is the case that fusion has taken place. In case there is no fusion here, and fusion can only take place here. So the ovary has to be present here while the fusion can take place only here in the fallopian tube. Okay, so if that does not happen, now what will happen? Now the body will remove this from the, and it will wait for some time. It will again remove on the 30th day. Okay, at the end of the cycle, it will remove, and that's how this menses happen. The periods come out, and that's why it's it stays for 2-3 days or 5 days. Okay, 3 to 5 days. So you can take screenshot of this. Okay, so now this reproductive system, it is governed, it is controlled by the nervous system. Okay, mostly all the systems, so they are governed by nervous system. Okay, especially reproductive, this cycle, okay, it depends on the release of hormones. Okay, so nervous system. Sorry, no. What I meant was hormones is endocrine system. Of course, nervous system is governing all the activities, but I was talking about the endocrine system. The reproductive system is controlled by the hormones produced by the endocrine system. Okay, so endocrine system. Okay. So we have pineal gland here, pituitary gland here, then we have thyroid gland here, we have thymus, Okay. Can you name any of the glands here?
Thyroid.
Where?
Liver. Pancreas.
Thyroid where?
Throat.
Thyroid?
Throat.
Yes, this is thyroid gland. These are two pairs of parathyroid glands. Then this is pineal gland. This is pituitary gland. These are salivary glands, liver, and pancreas. This we have studied in digestive system. Okay, then here, this is thymus. Adrenal. Ovaries and testes. Okay, so these are the location of different glands. You can take screenshot of this.
It's blurry.
Wait.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
No problem. Okay, and I'll see if I have a good diagram of these glands. I don't have a gland. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll give you a good picture. Okay. Okay, so pineal gland. Pineal gland it creates the rhythm. Okay, it creates the rhythm of the body that generally, in general, the bowel movement happens in the morning. It's because of this pineal gland, because it works in coordination with the sun. Okay, when the sun rises, it gives signal to the mind that it's morning now, you need to wake up and do the everyday chores. So That's why, and the first thing that in the morning that happens is the emptying of bowels, and then you can do rest of your work. Then pituitary gland. It is the master gland that controls all the other glands. It is the king, pituitary gland. Okay, its function is only to govern. Okay, do this, do this, do this. It assigns work to all the glands. Then thyroid and parathyroid. These glands are responsible for the digestion and for the absorption of nutrients. Then thymus. Thymus is responsible for providing the immunity. Okay, thymus is enlarged in kids, but after the age of 20, it starts reducing. That's why, because as kids, they have not developed they have not adapted to the environment. That's why thymus is bigger thymus is required, because they need more immunity. They have not adapted themselves to this world. And with age, especially after the age of 20, it starts reducing in its size. Then pancreas, liver, we have studied. Adrenal. Wherever you see this word renal, it means related to kidney. Adrenal. You must have heard 3 F's. Fear, fight, or flight. So what happens? Suppose a lion comes in front of you. There can be 3 situations. That person, he gets so scared that he is not able to do anything. That is fear. Then there is another situation. There is if the lion comes, the person, he is all ready to fight back, whatever it takes. Okay, that is fight. And then that flight is the person is scared and he just runs away from the situation. That is flight. And all these are caused by the adrenal, and it produces adrenaline. Then ovaries and testes. Okay, these are the female gametes and these are in males. So they are producing the estrogen and progesterone, and these are producing the testosterone. Okay, so this is what we have in our endocrine system. And now we can relate this endocrine system with the chakras. Okay, with the chakras we can relate. You have seen the location of these. Now, if we look at you see, from the bottom we have Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipura chakra, then Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrara. Okay, here we are studying only 7 chakras: the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, and Manipura, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrara. So here is a chart of various aspects of the different chakras. Okay, the root chakra. Here, the element is earth, color is red, seed sound is lum. Okay, it is the location of Muladhara chakra is the perineum or the cervix in female. Perineum is in the males and cervix is in the females. Okay, then we have Sacral Chakra, that is Swadhisthana Chakra. The element of this chakra is water and color is orange, seed sound is vam. Okay, the meaning is sweetness. Okay, you see, person whose Swadhisthana Chakra is activated, he'll be very sweet. Okay, then its location is sacrum. sacrum, the vertebral column. We have sacrum and coccyx, so it's present at the sacrum. And the glands which govern this is the gonads, ovaries and testes. And in Muladhara chakra, the gland is adrenal. Then we have solar plexus, that is the Manipura chakra. Here, the element is fire. You see the element earth, water, fire. And you can even relate them. Like you see, root chakra, Muladhara chakra. Its presence, it's near the anal region, the rectum. So you can see it is solid waste. So you can relate it to the earth element, because earth element is like soil, which is also the nature of earth element is the smell. Then we have Swadhisthana chakra. Then just near the rectum, we also have the urine bladder. Okay, so there we can relate that Swadhisthana chakra is element of Swadhisthana chakra is water. Location is sacrum and glands is gonads. Then we have Manipura chakra. In Manipura chakra, the element is fire, color is yellow, seed sound is rum, and so location is solar plexus, glands is pancreas and adrenals. Okay, pancreas we studied. So these are the gland responsible for, these are working in coordination with Manipura chakra. Then heart chakra or Anahat chakra. Element is air. Here, Anahat chakra, near the heart, we have lungs. So the element is air. Color is green. Seed sound is yum. The location is chest. Planet is Venus. And here in the chest region, which gland we have? We have thymus. Then throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. Element is sound or ether. I told you that we are able to create those sounds because there is presence of ether. There is emptiness in Vishuddhi chakra. Okay. So here the element is ether. Color is light blue. Seed sound is hum. And glands is thyroid. In neck region, we have thyroid and parathyroid gland. The next is Agya chakra. Agya chakra is light. Element is light. Color is indigo. Seed sound is om. Its location is forehead. And gland, which is working in association with Agya chakra, is pineal gland. Okay. And last is Sahasrara chakra. Its element is thought. Color is violet. Seed sound is om again. Meaning thousandfold. Location is top of the head. Planet is Uranus. Glands is pituitary gland. I told you the master gland, the pituitary gland, is the location of Sahasrara chakra. You can take screenshot of this.
Can you make it a little bigger?
Okay.
Oh wait, or it's too big. Or... Wait, hold on. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So we'll do this once more tomorrow, so that you have more, like today we did in very fast forward way. So tomorrow we'll do it more elaborately so that you have better understanding of the subject. So see you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Have a
Bye.
great day. Have
Bye.
a great day.